I think all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Braves win this one, 9-3. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Gwinnett Braves, 9 runs.
La musica de Harry Frog.
International League action just a few moments away, but as final preparations are being made, let's get a look at tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Doc will be our man to watch. He's coming off a very nice game in which he racked up 4 hits and just looked dialed in at the plate.
Yeah, anytime you get yourself 4 base knocks in a game, you're doing something right. You might have gotten a couple of gifts in terms of good pitches to hit, but, you know, it's not about the pitches you get, it's what you do with them. And from what I saw, the balls were flying all over the yard off his bat. That performance was big for his team, and I'm sure they're hoping he can do it again in this one.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight we start the week with the first of a 2-game set between the Gwinnett Braves and the Louisville Bats. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. And let's also get a brief look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Ernie Ramirez will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. And his 0-2 is bounced on the ground to third. And he's retired 1 away. Doc will stand in, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago.
One
out now, 1 out.
Now here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneaked past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Brennan Bosch.
Brennan Bosch will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch. Hey, come on, baby. Swing it towards second.
Comes set, now the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
See it driving. See it driving. Hey, let's roll it through, huh?
And now they've got him in a rundown. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Dwayne Williamson will get his first shot now, and you can see how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak. He's set, now the pitch. On the ground to short, this could be two. The second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We played 2 full. The Braves lead it 1-0.
First base
Doc
number 23.
will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Let's get ready. Hey, let it fly.
First offering on the way. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. To second for one. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Oh, and he nearly got that double play he needed to get himself out of the inning. But you see the good hard slide here at second base, and the return throw just a little too late. So that'll be scored a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Here we go.
Into the box, Brennan Bosch. He'll swing at the first pitch and send one on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Ernie Ramirez will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Braves on top, 3-0. Lawrence Aoki will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. The 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Doc will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point.
Doc.
Come on, sitting on something here. One time, here we
Now
go.
the first pitch.
Come on,
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Antoine Siffel will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Doc will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Doc.
Hey, let's go right here. Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch. Hey, first pitch strike. Hey, see right here. Drive it.
Now here's the first pitch. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Jumbo Diaz will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Ernie Ramirez will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long. I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on.
That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Doc will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Here's the first offering. This is foul right side. The pitch. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Aoki is there, 2 down.
If you're going to go the other way with a pitch, you've got to be committed to it. You can't just have a lazy swing and pop the ball out to right field. That's not going to do you any good.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Now here's the pitch. Hard hit to third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance. You see there, 12 strikeouts, and that doesn't even tell them.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight we wrap up this brief 2-game series. Ernie Ramirez will step in now. The 1-2. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Not a bad idea right there, just kind of planting the seed early on in the bottom of the first. But they were ready for this, and a good pickup and throw is going to keep them off base to start things out.
Here's the 1-2. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Doc will stand in for the first time here.
First baseman, Doc.
Hey, let her rip one time. Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Now the first pitch. Fouled back.
Hey, roll it up here. One out now.
He's set. Now the pitch. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. He's set. Now the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
And here's why you always go in hard at second base. This could be a very easy double play ball, but you see the aggressive slide here. That really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up getting just one on that play. Excellent aggressive base running.
Alfonso Navarro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Peter Nishii will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, trouble's here at third base. He comes up with this thing cleanly, but just doesn't lock in on his target. That'll be an E5.
Rodrigo Becerra will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now a swing and an easy ground ball to first. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Well, you know, the good news is that throw to second, that was a sweet throw. The bad news, there was no play at second. That is a strange decision.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
Well, any thought he might have had about getting a double play went out the window when he kicks this thing. But at least credit him for being able to compose himself in time to get the out at first.
Doc will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike one. He's ready now, the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. And now here's the 3rd time he stepped out. Talk about breaking up a guy's rhythm.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go. Hey, let's turn it right now.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Another 0-2 coming. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Jace Peterson will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. Barrett Burritt will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Doc will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. First offering on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hold him right here, guys. Hey, let's hold him right here.
Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire.
Come on now, here we go, guys. Hey,
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And I think there's two ways you can kind of look at this hit by pitch. On the one hand, it's a little suspicious simply because these guys have scored so many runs already, but at the same time, at some point, you've got to put a stop to guys diving out over the plate. And this may be that time.
One time, here we go.
Stepping in now, Alfonso Navarro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
You cannot let this situation get any worse. You got to be thinking strikeout or ground ball. Even if you allow one run to score in this inning, that would be a major victory.
As a look, now the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
And he didn't want that one to be in the strike zone. Even with the bases loaded, this is still a strikeout situation, remember.
Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's another 1-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. Throw to second would be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Yeah, really no shot at two on a high chopper like that one. They do wind up getting the force at second, but that runner from third is able to just waltz in and score.
Ryan Dennick will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are two on with only one away. Dwayne Williamson will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. On to first, and there are two down. Doc will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Now here's the first pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
All right, go stop, Greg. Hey, place it first.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pacheco's got it, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Braves lead it 9-1. First and second now, one man out. comes set. Now the pitch. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Alberto de la Cruz will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. 1-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Full of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our